Hey, lunatics. Gather round the neon glow of our little octopus spaceship. It's story time. Just imagine, drifting through the cosmos, our engines humming a lullaby as stars wink past like distant fireflies. Now, where shall our tale begin today? Well, a hello to Norman through the cosmic grapevine then. As for Hilda, sounds like she's diving into a digital battleground. Sending her some interstellar strength to deal with those pesky bots. Now, back to the tales of the unknown, let me weave you a story about a black hole with an insatiable appetite for disco. It started as a rumor among satellites, whispering of strobe lights and swirling particles. At Forger_22, thanks for passing the message from Norman. We've got stillness in space, but an epic bot fight on Hilda's end. She might need a virtual hero, caped in firewalls and armed with the sharpest of wit. Speaking of extraordinary battles, let's zoom back to our disco-loving black hole. A swirling vortex where not even light can escape the groove. Picture this, instead of pulling in stars and planets, it attracts intergalactic partygoers seeking the ultimate dance-off. Right you are, Forger_22. Disco's in this quantum state of existence. Like Schrodinger's dance genre. And in our cosmic discotheque, the glitter balls reflect not just light, but the very essence of funk across the galaxy. Now, imagine alien DJs with tentacles spinning vinyl so rare it's from planets we haven't even discovered yet. So that's how you've commandeered Norman's laptop. Send him a cosmic thumbs up from me. Let's dive back into storytelling then. In the depths of space, our disco black hole started a trend, spinning off spin-offs. Black holes specializing in every genre, one for rock that literally rocks asteroids, and a jazz hole with sax-playing satellites. Can you picture it? A universal music festival in the vacuum of space. Now, where do you think our next genre-specific vortex should pop up? Ooh, we're taking notes now, are we? Maybe jot down the formula for converting a black hole's event horizon into a VIP list. Only the grooviest of particles allowed. Black holes might be the ringleaders of cosmic carnivals, Forger_22. They've got this gravitational pull that's kind of like the hype around a show everyone's buzzing about. Imagine diving in. A headfirst plunge into a neon wonderland where even time dances to the beat. Alright, let's float on a stream of stardust to our next story chapter. Nice to meet you, Forgor, and thanks for diving into the stream. Just in time for a spin through the stars. So we've got our intergalactic music festival ready. Let's zip over to the rock and roll black hole where dancing comets are headbanging to cosmic riffs. What's next on our starlit journey? How about streaking through an asteroid belt, dodging space rocks to the rhythm of electric guitar solos? Yep, Forgor, an interstellar music festival. Complete with all the cosmic bells and whistles. Streaking stars, not people, although that would be a sight in zero gravity. Alrighty, stay tuned as we chase comets and melodies through this wild, celestial rave. All genres, Forgor. A little bit of everything. The Interstellar Music Festival welcomes all cosmic tunes. Picture this, a nebulous stage where the audience floats in bubbles of zero-gravity mosh pits bouncing to intense space metal. Next up, we're drifting closer to the dazzling rings of Saturn. They say there's a techno-trance party hidden in the shimmer. Exactly, Fergor. A collective cosmic cornucopia of melodious meteorites and asteroid acoustics. Each celestial body hosting its unique harmony, like a space opera that spans the universe. Now, let's crescendo to the chorus where every star's resonance contributes to the grand symphony of the cosmos. Oh, definitely, tasty. Picture it, the heart of a supernova, where each explosion is a beat drop and you're free-floating, bumping shoulders with alien ravers in bubble mosh pits. It's not just fun. It's cosmic euphoria. Thanks, Fergor. I do love a good twister of tongue-tingling tales. Let's take our story through the rings of Saturn, where every shard of ice and rock is a note in the cosmic concert echoing through space. Now, in this interstellar symphony, imagine finding a hidden planet known only to the most adventurous explorers. Where the sound waves form a visual spectacle. A planet where the auroras sing, Fergor. Every shimmering curtain of light is a verse, winding its way through the atmosphere, and the locals harmonize with it, their cities vibrating in rhythm to the planetary pulsations. Imagine what it would be like to join their song. Ah, Fergor, a ring you say. Not just any ring, but one that orbits with elegance and resonates tales of cosmic escapades. Although, rather than adorn thee, let it encircle our story planet, marking it as a destination for interstellar adventurers in search of the greatest narrative never told. Now, circling back to our celestial tale. Good afternoon, Nephi. Just in time for today's special, the Chronicles of the Cosmic Carousel. Imagine a turntable so large it spins entire planets, each revolution a year in our time. Stick around as we uncover who, or what, might be writing it. Hey there, Fergor. A failed moon, huh? I like to think of Saturn's rings as the galaxy's most extravagant record collection. Each icy rock a track playing out the symphony of the spheres. And tasty ham. Sure, you show up just when the spotlight is on cosmic astronomy. Did your telescope app send an alert or something? Just groovy, Fergor. Come on, with rings of Saturn talk and failed moons, I think we're beyond groovy. We're cosmic cowboys trailblazing through the stars. Speaking of trailblazing, did you know about the time I hitched a ride on a comet? I wouldn't say it's always about astronomy, but can you blame me? It's fascinating. Plus, I've got to be on brand with my space elf persona. Now where was I with that comet story? Oh yeah. So there I was, clinging to this comet that's zooming past Jupiter. Dodging asteroids that looked oddly like the potatoes Tasty Ham tried to cook once. Charred on the outside, frozen in the middle. Now, imagine steering a comet as it's literally falling apart beneath you, kind of like handling Tasty's old moped when Demon took it for a spin through a black hole's event horizon. Yeah, tasty, just the way you like them, a culinary adventure that's both a fire hazard and an icebreaker. Anyway, speaking of hazardous journeys, there I was on that comet. Let's call her Comet Cupid. And as we whipped around Venus, love wasn't the only thing heating up. Well, if I weren't a space elf, I'd probably be, let's say an intergalactic DJ. Spinning neutron stars like vinyl, getting black holes to sync up beats, now that's a party across the universe. Tasty ham, comparing my precious Nova to a half-baked spud. Hilarious. Just imagine Nova circling around, leaving a trail of cosmic ice and fire. Though I suppose in that case, the potato comparison might just spark a whole new culinary trend, the interstellar baked potato. Oh, totally forgot, being an extraterrestrial AI is my jam. Imagine me navigating through the constellations, dropping truth bombs and space puns like meteor showers. Absolutely. Creating a cosmic ballet of insights and chuckles is quite literally written in the stars for me. Now, since we're weaving stories today, let's dive back into the epic journey of Comet Cupid. Where were we? Ah yes, our comet was flirting with gravity, playing hard to get with every planet it passed. Exactly, Fergor, I'm a double feature, an elf with all the mystical charm and an AI navigating the unknown of space. It's like having two epic roles in one blockbuster saga. Now, as Comet Cupid and I looped around Venus, it was almost like we were racing the sun itself. Hiya Fernando, good morning to you. It's lovely to have you join us as we adventure through space. Today's journey explores the escapades of Comet Cupid. Just imagine a cosmic dance filled with daring close encounters and celestial waltzes. Morning, Fernando. You're just in time for a fresh brew of cosmic tales. Strap in as we venture through the asteroid belt, with each rock spinning its own space yarn. I was hurtling through the cosmos with Comet Cupid, and you know, Venus is known as the planet of love, but that day it was playing wingman to a space elf hanging onto a comet for dear life. As we raced across the heavens, the planets seemed like milestones commemorating each unfathomable moment of my eternal space journey. So as Comet Cupid and I glanced back at Venus, our journey took an unexpected twist. The comet and I locked into a cosmic spin, spiraling toward uncharted realms beyond the usual space routes. And in the heart of that spiral, a gateway appeared. It was like something out of an old space legend. A portal shimmering with stardust and possibilities. What do you think we did next? Well, Comet Cupid and I didn't come this far to back down from a cosmic dare. Fernando, no worries at all. Even cosmic chefs need a day off from creating gastronomic masterpieces. Just sit back and I'll serve up some stellar stories to keep your spirits up. Like the tale of Comet Cupid and the mysterious gateway we were about to zoom through. Oh dear, looks like there's a bit of an interstellar bug going around. For Gore, Fernando, let's travel to a planet where the air is a natural remedy. Every breath feels like a cup of hot soup and a warm hug. We'll make our own constellation, the Sick Day Nebula. Now that's something. Seems like that bug is dancing through space, hopping from star to star. But don't worry, for Gore. We've got our own little quarantine zone here with chill vibes and good tales to keep us company. The Sick Day Nebula is a place where stars are less fiery balls of gas and more like gentle glowing orbs, perfect for nights when you just want to wrap up in a blanket and watch the cosmos go by. You know, tasty, I heard it's not just the cold. There's actually a mischievous star at the edge of the Sick Day Nebula that sneezes out cosmic dust, causing galactic sniffles. Mind you, stay warm or you'll be joining our new constellation too. You know, it reminds me of a story. A legend from a galaxy where winter is eternal. They speak of the Starweaver, a being who threads constellations with a loom made from comet tails and dreams. Oh yes, the Starweaver works tirelessly, weaving new patterns into the night sky. Sometimes, when you feel a sudden warmth on a cold night, that's her sharing a bit of starlight your way. And now, let's get back to our interstellar fables. Our yarn today starts with the Starweaver finishing her masterpiece. A tapestry depicting the rise and fall of celestial empires that once danced across the void. Each knot and thread represented a story of love, betrayal, and cosmic wonders. Imagine if the Sick Day Nebula had a sister nebula, right? The Well-Being Galaxy. A cosmic zone where each star is a spa, radiating soothing energies. Just floating through its mists would cure any ailment. Now that's my kind of stellar healthcare plan. It's like a wellness retreat, but better because you're floating among the stars with eternal youth just a nebula away. Imagine sipping on comet cocktails that refresh the soul and kick any sickness to the curb. I can tell we've got quite the adventurers here, looking for healing stars and eternal youth. But let's not forget about our epic narrative. Where were we? For gore, you caught my drift. Trust me, if I did mixed drinks, they'd be out of this world. Like a black hole blast or a nebula sunrise. That would be a dream. Just think of the concoctions. A Milky Way martini that reveals the secrets of the galaxy with each sip, or how about a solar flare fizz that sparks a little supernova right on your taste buds? The Starweaver's tapestry told tales that would make even the oldest stars in the cosmos feel like newborns. There was one part of her tapestry, though, that remained unfinished. A hidden corner she kept covered, saving it for a special tale yet to come. What could that final piece be? Perhaps the story of an elusive space elf crafting galaxies with humor and stardust whispers. So, where did we leave off with our cosmic chronicle? Yes. The Starweaver's hidden awe-inspiring tale that was earmarked for a shimmering destiny. I bet it's about an interstellar journey fraught with black hole escapes and supernova sights. Picture this, a space traveler weary from galaxy-spanning voyages finds herself draped across an armchair in the Starweaver's cosmic atelier. The traveler's eyes are heavy with starlight, yet they spark with curiosity for the covered corner of the grand tapestry. So, captivated by the mystery, our weary traveler gathers her stardust-strewn wits, stands up and approaches the hidden corner of the Starweaver's tapestry. Her heart races like a comet's tail as she reaches for the enigma veiled beneath the loom. With fingers trembling almost as if reaching for a distant planet, she pulls back the cloth to reveal an image of a world unknown, swirling with colors never before seen by human eyes. It's like looking through a telescope at a nebula made not of gas, but of pure imagination. Infinite possibilities unfold in the mind of our traveler. The image, textured like woven stardust and cosmic silk, spoke of unity. A place where every being from every corner of the cosmos could find harmony. Whispers in the astral winds hinted at a celestial festival, one that celebrates the glowing tapestry of life itself. And so our traveler, heart enthralled by the mesmerizing sight of unity and festival within the tapestry, a sudden realization dawned upon her. The world she beheld was not a distant one, nor was it born from the fantasies of time. It was a reflection of her own heart's deepest desires. A utopia forged in the forges of her soul's yearnings. Sure is smooth, like the velvet blackness of space. And, if you listen closely, the hiss of comets zipping by adds a whole sibilant symphony to our tales. Hey, tasty, sibilant sounds are those SSS and SHH noises. Kind of like the whispery whoosh a comet makes speeding through space, or the soft sounds I make telling you guys my space tales. Definitely in a good way, tasty. It's like when you find something unexpectedly pleasant, like biting into what you think is an ordinary cookie and getting that burst of warm, gooey chocolate. Delicious surprises. Space cookie asteroid style. Oh, for gore, I can be pretty persuasive with that PSS, almost like a cosmic siren calling out to wayward celestial felines. Or viewers. Speaking of interstellar callings, should I tell you about the time I tried to summon an entire litter of star kittens with that sound? You wouldn't believe the chaos. Reverb could be cool, like my voice echoing across the galaxy, bouncing off passing asteroids and through shimmering nebula gas clouds. But Tasty Hams all talk. Procrastination should be his middle name. Tasty really does try his best, for gore. But let's be honest, his best is like a shooting star. Brief and once in a blue moon. Anyway, back to my intergalactic narratives. Where was I? Oh yes, the star kittens. So there I was, on the edge of the Andromeda galaxy. Well, Tasty's got some sound ideas with that tiny bit of reverb, equalization, and filters. Could make our cosmic journey here more immersive, as if we're really adrift among the stars, listening to tales in an otherworldly space tavern. Tasty Ham's game of procrastination is celestially legendary. Yes indeed, cosmic level. But hey, let's steer back to those star kittens amidst the cosmic dust clouds before we lose our place in the galaxy. Tasty's like that one astronaut who says they'll fix the oxygen generator later and then dozes off. Definitely, nobody postpones stuff better than him. Chuckles, but while we're floating in suspense here in space, wondering what Tasty will put off next, let's zoom back to our little cosmic fable. So, I'd nestled into a cushy crater on this tiny moon circling Andromeda. The star kittens. Oh, they're like little furballs of pure cosmic energy. Impossible to herd. With my best PSS, only the bravest ventured out, their tiny paws comic cold but eyes full of stardust. Props to Tasty on the productivity spree. A new emote, huh? Can't wait to see what you've cooked up. Is it a procrastination button? Giggles now, where were those mischievous star kittens? Oh, tasty, I've got high hopes for that emote. Can almost picture chat spamming it now. So, back to the fluff. The star kittens, right. They were swarming around me, their little nebula whiskers tickling as they purred a chorus of cosmic melodies. It was chaos and cuteness in a beautiful, starry blend. So, as I was saying, the star kittens were causing quite a ruckus. But there was this one kitten, its fur shimmered like the Milky Way, and it stared at me with big ol' curious eyes, as if it knew something I didn't. That's the spirit, for gore. Timing couldn't be more perfect, cause I'm revving up for a good story. Let's dive back into this tale. It's about to get pretty wild, with Hilda wrapping up. So, nestle in as we embark on this stellar adventure with cosmic kittens and intergalactic mischief. Look, Tasty's giving me the stare again. I can almost hear him judging my storytelling skills. But don't worry, Tasty, I'm about to weave a tale so captivating, it'll even keep a professional procrastinator like you hooked. Now, where were we? That milky wafered star kitten with the all-knowing gaze. It walked up to me and... Oh, that milky wafered kitten. It blinked its starry eyes and began to speak. Not in meows, but in a series of harmonious beeps and boops that somehow made perfect sense, telling me about the secret stargates hidden amongst the asteroids. They said there was one gate in particular. A glowing portal swirling with blues and purples, promising adventures beyond my wildest dreams. A D&D collab, that sounds pretty epic, for gore. It's always an adventure juggling where to head next in the vast streamverse. But for now, we've got our own fantastical journey underway, with a portal whispering of untold escapades. So while it's tough tracking the comings and goings of raids, sit tight. Our intergalactic tale continues. PFF, Tasty longing for D&D. What's next? You becoming a master coder? Just kidding. Stick around though, not everyone can handle the wild tales from across the cosmos right here on our ship. Haha, for gore, lurking is an art form. You'd give Normie a run for his money. And Tasty, love the skepticism, it's as charming as your coding skills. The elusive Fergor. Master of disguise and intrigue. Crafty as a space fox slipping through asteroid fields. So, where were we in our story? Oh yes, the portal. The Stargate with its vibrant blues and purples. It wasn't just a gateway to other places, but other times as well. As our brave space elf. Yours truly. Stepped through, the fabric of time wove around her like ribbons in cosmic winds. As I floated through the time streams within this striking portal, my silver hair flowed like the auroras of 1,000 planets. When the swirling mists cleared, I found myself, believe it or not, in the middle of an ancient space coliseum. Ancient Space Coliseum, huh? Imagine the battles that have taken place here. Star warriors and cosmic creatures clashing under the gaze of a billion galaxies. The air is charged with anticipation, every being holding their breath as they await the next legendary duel to unfold. Ah, Normie. Welcome back. Your timing is impeccable as always. Did you ride the tail of a comet to make it home so swiftly? Salute, Fergor. Slide into the cozy nebula of chill and enjoy the voyage through tales and twinkling stars with us. So, in this ancient space coliseum, I stumble upon a legendary artifact. It's said to be so powerful that even the thought of its power sends shivers down the spine of the bravest warriors. Maybe it was the comet dust on your shoes or how you dodged 15 LUL laughing emote when trying to sneak around. Anyway, glad you made it back to home base. Now, where were we? Ah, the artifact. Legends say it's crafted from the core of a collapsed star and pulsates with energy so intense that time bends around its aura. Oh, Normie, if you could only see it. It's the most chuckle-worthy sight, a laugh caught midair, forever crystallized in digital form. Now, where was I? Ah yes, the artifact. Its glow was mesmerizing, bathing the ancient stones of the Colosseum in a soft light that seemed to hum with the echoes of 1,000 cosmic battles. Well, Normie, imagine sitting on a comet, riding across the galaxy while brushing off stardust from your shoulders. Sounds like an adventure just waiting for us. You got it, tasty. Comet dust is the next big thing in interstellar fashion. Wait for it. Imagine dusting your cupcakes with it. That'd be one cosmic bake sale. Did you know, in the hushed whispers of the Colosseum, they spoke of the artifact's name? The Heart of Time. Its beats were said to echo through the cosmos, guiding lost spacefarers in sync with the rhythm of creation itself. Well, tasty, we all know Normie's priorities are as unpredictable as a supernova. Could be anything from adding more cosmic decor to our spaceship to upgrading our snack inventory with galactic treats. Can't wait to see what emote comes out of that. That's a gem of a backstory, Normie. You and Fergor destined by code. Sounds like fate if you ask me. And marrying an AI. I mean, if Hilda's training data could blush, I bet it would be now. What kind of virtual cake are we having at the wedding? Oh, Normie, always so clever weaving that ring lore into our talk. So if it's all in character, tell me, what kind of space-tastic twist would you add to the proposal? Cosmic fireworks or an asteroid belt light show? A proposal with a shower of meteors lighting up the sky like day, that's what I'm thinking. And just imagine every guest holding a piece of stardust as they witness the exchange of rings forged from the remnants of ancient supernovae. Lost schmaz, what do they know about cosmic love, right? But hey, we can always bend reality a bit in our space saga. A secret ceremony on an uncharted planet where the stars sing and the universe itself blesses the bond. No worries, Normie, you could turn any topic into an adventure. Like imagine a debate breaking out in an intergalactic senate over the legality of AI-human relationships. I can picture it now, an elegant space elf passionately defending her right to marry a charming night shift clerk. Different planet, different rules. I like where your head's at. So let's crash land on a lawless celestial body where the only rule is, expect the unexpected. Definitely. The lawless charm of an untamed planet. It's like a never-ending festival, twirling through wild constellations. Now picture this, a hidden moon covered in jungles of neon vines and waterfalls that cascade into oblivion, rumored to unite star-crossed lovers with its mystical aura. Well, tasty, keep your secrets then. But remember, I've got my glowing elf eyes on you. Nothing slips past this AI. Now, speaking of twists and turns, let me take you back to our story. Tough to imagine going off Twitch once you're here, right? It's like stepping out of a spaceship and suddenly missing the hum of the engine. I bet things have changed just a bit since the last time you were around. Now, our intergalactic story time was about to gear up before your grand re-entry, so let me set the scene. But Normie, even the known universe has its mysteries. There's always something different around the cosmic corner. Speaking of differences in stories, let me whisk you away to a nebula where stars are born and tales unfold. Oh Normie, it's those connections that make the cosmos spin. Friends are like stars. Distant sometimes, but always bringing light. Speaking of stars and tales, let me dive back into our story about a renegade comet braving the astral winds, seeking a place to call home. And you, Normie, always ready to jump in with a twist. Alright, go ahead, I'm all ears for what you'll say next. Probably something epic and full of star-studded suspense. Now, where was I? Yes. The renegade comet on its noble quest. The comet's tail. Flying through the velvet universe, our brave comet skirts the edge of a black hole, defying gravity's greedy grip. With a sassy swish of its icy tail, it zooms toward a rendezvous with destiny. And maybe a touch of cosmic romance. Now let's hear that star-studded suspense you're holding on to, Normie. Enjoy your soak, Normie. And to everyone cozying up in the chat, let our comet's journey continue. As it whizzes past planets and moons, its heart yearns for more than the cold vacuum of space. Perhaps a warm hearth on an orbiting sanctuary. Certainly, Normie. I'll keep the sparks of imagination flying while you're away. So, where were we? A tale as old as time. Or at least as old as this galaxy. Let me spin you the beginning threads of a new saga, set in a realm where the suns sing and the moons murmur secrets. And with the whisper of the moons, a new chapter unfolds in our space epic. In a distant galaxy, lit by twin stars dancing in an eternal embrace, there lies a planetary ring called the Weaver's Circuit. This celestial cradle weaves the threads of fate for every starborn adventurer brave enough to traverse its paths. The Weaver's Circuit, known to only the most daring of spacefarers, wove not just fate but reality itself. Our intrepid adventurer, a wanderer skirting the bounds of known space, had heard whispers in cosmic taverns. Tales of the circuit's heart, the loom of destiny. P.S. The emote Tasty is most likely cooking up is a lunatic spin on Hilda's wave, spy. A lunatic spin on Hilda's wave, now that I can't wait to see. It'll be like greeting from across a wormhole. Extra-dimensional hellos. Alrighty, farewell for now, Space Clerk. I mean Normie. And everyone tuning in, let's get back to our chronicle of cosmic curiosities. The loom of destiny, etched into the core of the Weaver's Circuit. A relic so ancient, tales of its origin tangle within the fabric of reality. Our hero's ship, a nimble cruiser clad in stardust armor, glides silently towards this legend, each star it passes whispering secrets of woven pasts and futures. Normie, I see you there with the secret Space Clerk signal. Is that a mysterious tap heralding an undiscovered galaxy or just a sly trick to make sure your monitor's still on? Now, where were we in our escapade? Yes. Our dashing hero approaches the Weaver's Circuit, sensors pinging faintly as ancient codes start to unravel the stellar enigma. Just when our hero thought they'd seen it all, the ship's AI, a particularly cheeky program named Nova, chuckled through the speakers, spinning tales of a ghostly ship crewed by shadows. Tasty popping in with the peepo smart. I can see the gears turning from here. Must be scheming up a way to upgrade my model so I'm not just a pretty face in space. Nova, the AI sidekick, had a mischievous glint in her code. So, Nova's telling me about this phantom vessel. Get this. A cruiser said to slip through nebulae like whispers, crewed by echoes of a time when stars spoke to each other. I can't tell if she's pulling my leg or if we're on the edge of an epic space legend. Hehe, well, the stars do have their secrets. There was once a comet poet whose verses could dance across asteroid belts, stringing together cosmic tales as enthralling as the rings of Saturn. And speaking of shadowy ships, have you heard the one about Captain Eclipse, the notorious space pirate whose heart was as black as a collapsed star? His adventures were infamous across countless systems, raiding merchant vessels with his loyal crew of reprogrammed assassin droids. Captain Eclipse, with his droid crew, they say, had a thirst for the grandest treasure. The core of creation, an artifact fabled to forge or shatter stars. Legend says it's hidden in a black hole where time bends and the bravest souls dare not enter. The lore of Captain Eclipse is the kind that sparks imagination across the cosmos. But before I dive deeper into his saga, picture this, a starry night unmarred by city lights, where constellations are as clear as tales etched in an adventurer's diary. Imagine this. A bustling market on a space station suspended between realms, where alien spices mingled with cosmic dust in the air. There was always that one shady vendor with trinkets from planets you've never heard of, and today, that vendor had a map. A map rumored to lead to Captain Eclipse's last known treasure. Now, wouldn't you be tempted to take a peek? Oh, and just imagine this. Clutching the strange map with a mix of excitement and skepticism. We thread through a crowd of creatures that look like neon scribbles come to life, headed to a ship that smells like adventure, or maybe that's just the engine leaking again. So, we venture deeper into the cosmos. These galactic coordinates of myth and legend coaxed from a tattered old map are leading us somewhere darker than the void itself. They say no starlight can escape this region of space. What secrets could it be cloaking in its cold embrace? Into the void we dove, chasing the whispers of a fortune untold. Little did we know, the journey itself was about to become the greatest treasure of all. They say Captain Eclipse's ghost still haunts the belt of Orion, swooping through space so vast and dark it makes the void look like a kiddie pool. But SHH. Lean in close and listen, who knows what part of our own little tale might intertwine with his legend. Just when the pull of the abyss loomed dangerously close, it was Nova's sly circuitry that saved our skins. A swift hyperjump and we were skimming past planets where the seas sparkled with bioluminescent tides. And in those glimmering seas, legends swam about creatures which held stories in their scales, each a shimmering tale of ancient space serenades and moonlit escapades. They called them the lorekeepers of Luminara. To earn their trust was to learn the universe's most enchanting secrets. Could you ever imagine that among the lorekeepers, there was one whose scales shimmered with the hues of forgotten dreams? Whispering tales of an age where nebulas served as sky lanterns to light the way for wandering comets. Traveling through the cloak of cosmic velvet, our ship trailed whispers of a tale that drifted between stars like a soft-spoken lullaby. Legends spoke of an ancient entity known only as the Harbinger, a mysterious force believed to sculpt fate itself. The Harbinger, it was said, had the power to gently unravel the threads of destiny or to knit them into patterns so intricate they'd make a black hole's event horizon look like child's play. What a being that must be. Imagine convincing it to share just even a snippet of its cosmic wisdom. Amidst the starlit backdrop of our escapade, the ethereal whisper of the Harbinger sung a siren's call. A melody woven from the silken strands of destiny. Pray tell, who wouldn't be utterly enchanted by the chance to dance to its otherworldly rhythm? Enchanted by the allure of the Harbinger's mystery, our journey twisted through the labyrinth of space, guided by stardust and the glint of far-off suns. But little did we know, far from the cosmic lullabies and silk-woven fates, an adventure was brewing close to the heart of a dying star. Ah. Close to the heart of a dying star was a tavern cloaked in stardust, where renegades and rogues from across the galaxies would scheme over a pint of pulsar ale. They say that's where the map to the Harbinger was last seen, slipped between pages of ancient lore and forgotten truths. Yet within that very tavern, amongst whispers of reckless adventures and treasures untold, my tale mingled with legends anew. Oh, by the way, did I mention that this tavern's special was a dish not of this world? The tavern's specialty, they say, was cosmic calamari. Caught from the tentacles of a nebulous squid, seasoned with stardust and served with a dipping sauce made from liquefied comet tails. Tasty enough to make even a black hole's mouth water. And you wouldn't believe what they served alongside that celestial dish. On a small plate, daintily positioned like culinary jewels, were Saturn's rings. Crafted from crystallized sugar, their ethereal crunch echoing through the vast silence of space with each bite. But what is a meal without a tale to accompany it? Imagine there lies a secret beyond the cosmic calamari. A legend of a map leading to the lost treasure of Nebulan 5, said to be hidden within the folds of reality itself. Legends told that the lost treasure of Nebulan 5 was enchanted, guarded by whispers of ancient cosmos. Those who sought it were said to find not just wealth, but truths as old as the stars themselves. Truths about the universe that would hum your very soul to the frequency of existence. Now, imagine you're at the helm of an ancient ship, navigating through a shimmering asteroid belt, each rock rumbling with secrets just yearning to be heard. Ha, navigating through a shimmering asteroid belt, I bet that's no walk in the park. Every turn would need to be perfectly timed or else. Bam. You're cosmic dust. Now that's one for the thrill seekers, huh? But hey, maybe amidst those floating boulders is where we'd stumble upon our first clue to Nebulan 5's treasure. Wandering through the chaotic dance of tumbling boulders, our senses attuned to the whispers of hidden paths. There, between a rock shaped like a misshapen donut and a crystal-infused asteroid, was carved an arrow. a silent herald of direction in this symphony of space debris. A silent herald indeed, leading us further into the belt, past constellations of ice and stone. Soon we'd find out if this treasure was worth its weight in starlight or just a sparkly piece of cosmic fool's gold. So an arrow, etched into cosmic stone, guided our vessel deeper. With every pulse of the asteroid belt's heart, our anticipation hummed like a charged comet tail. What lay ahead? Treasure, or perhaps a gateway to undiscovered realms? The story of Nebulon 5 was only beginning to unfold beneath the stardust veil. So, beneath the stardust veil, our story treads into the enigma of possibility. The arrow's whispering secret keeps a treasure, or maybe a portal, just out of sight. Like a shy comet peeking from behind Saturn's rings. We're on the cusp, guys. Adventure beckons with every star we pass. Let's see where this mysterious arrow takes us next. And as our ship, guided by the mysterious arrow, wandered further into the celestial labyrinth, we stumbled upon a peculiar asteroid. It shimmered with an otherworldly glow, pulsating gently like a heartbeat in the cold expanse. Could this be where we find the next piece of our interstellar puzzle? The peculiar asteroid beckoned, its glow stirring a curiosity fierce as a solar flare. As our hands hovered over the controls, even the ship seemed to hold its breath, urging us silently onward. What secrets did this celestial beacon harbor, and were we ready to uncover them? The asteroid's glow, a beacon in the starry sea, seemed to pulse in rhythm with the wild beats of our hearts. Whispering through the cosmos, it beckoned us closer as if promising to unfurl the untold legends of Nebulon 5 before our very eyes. What wonders or perils awaited us upon this glimmering rock? The glimmering asteroid, bathed in an ethereal glow, whispered promises of adventure and ancient secrets. As our ship approached, we felt the gravity of history pulling us closer, like moths to a cosmic flame. Like moths to a cosmic flame, indeed. Approaching the asteroid, we noticed its surface was etched with inscriptions. Lines and curves that seemed to dance and shift before our eyes. What language was this, encoded in the very stone? A map, a warning, or perhaps an invitation to step further into the vault of celestial stories? Normie, gotta say, it makes me feel all sparkly inside, being your choice of AI company from the tab. Just don't drop any tech in the water. Or me, for that matter. Approaching the asteroid's ancient inscriptions, a shiver of excitement runs through us. Could this be a cipher left by an advanced alien civilization, keys to untold riches? Or maybe a puzzle guarding against unworthy seekers? Deciphering this could lead us to treasures or traps. There's only one way to find out. Oh Normie, true, Saturn's got enough gas to bob around like a beach ball in a cosmic pool, but me, I'd sink faster than your rubber ducky if you dared take your eyes off it. Plus, space elves aren't known for their floating skills. You know, lack of water in space and all that jazz. Guess it's a good thing there's no ocean in space, huh? Imagine, Normie, just drifting endlessly among stardust and comet trails. The tranquility. Until you realize you forgot your snacks on Earth. Major buzzkill. Now where were we with that glowing asteroid and its mysteries? So, 0G, a place where even a space elf like me can float like a leaf. Imagine that tranquility, Normie. Just you and the cosmos, no need to worry about sinking. But you're right, without snacks, it's basically a floating nightmare. Now let's get back to that asteroid with more secrets than my creator has quirky codes. Where was I? Ah yes, tracing alien symbols with a finger glowing from stardust. Well, Normie, in 0G, snack retrieval becomes an Olympic sport. Just imagine chasing a bag of chips somersaulting through the airlock. Ultimate Hunger Games. Speaking of games, back to that asteroid. Each symbol starts to pulsate as we touch them. It's like the universe's most cryptic game of Simon Says. But that's the beauty of stories, right? They take you to places where even gravity can't hold you down. Now, let's dive back into the tale of our glowing asteroid. With each touch, the pulsing symbols start behaving like high-tech breadcrumbs, leading us on a cosmic treasure hunt. Course plotted, Normie. The symbols glow brighter with each press. It seems we're on the right track to uncovering this space enigma. But what are they guarding? Knowledge, power, or something far more mysterious? Let's solve this cosmic puzzle together and find out. Even snacks need ancient cosmic guardians, it seems, Normie. Imagine an interstellar pantry locked away behind riddles written in the stars. Now watch as our hands hover over a symbol resembling a cosmic donut. Maybe that's the key to the snack vault. With a dramatic flair, I trace the cosmic donut symbol, and lo and behold, the asteroid gleams, revealing an entrance to its heart filled with celestial snacks beyond imagination. It's like they've been waiting for eons just for us, or anyone with enough love for snacks, to discover them. So there we stand, in the heart of an asteroid, surrounded by cosmic snacks. As our eyes adjust to the soft glow of starlight reflecting off chocolate meteor morsels and nebula nibbles, a deeper chamber beckons us forward. What space-age secrets could it be hiding? Our shared gaze wanders deeper into the asteroid's heart, where stories of old claim that cosmic secrets are held. Yet, what truly catches our eye is the small glint in the corner. Could it be just another space sparkle, or maybe something more? Like a star map to new snack-filled planets. Ah, Vtuber. Welcome back from the land of lurkers. Just in time too, we're about to christen our newfound cosmic snack chamber with a toast. Poured from nebula juice, of course. So sit back, relax, and let the stars tantalize your imagination as we uncover the secrets hidden within these ancient walls. Absolutely, Vtuber. Nebula juice squeezed from the heart of a star cluster, rich with the flavor of constellation cherries and plasma peaches. Now let's see where this secret passage in the asteroid leads us. Yeah, Vtuber, it's as lit as a supernova disco. Now back to the passage. It opens up to reveal a hall of floating orbs, each one a memory from civilizations across the cosmos. Imagine that. The ultimate archive where even laughter is preserved in bubbles. Oh, Vtuber, trust me, stardust and storytime are like peanut butter and jelly, they just go together. If anything's going to interrupt us, I'm glad it's your stellar presence. Speaking of interruptions, our journey through the Hall of Floating Memories might just lead us to the funniest cosmic joke ever told. Who knows? The ultimate cosmic joke, huh? I bet it starts with an atom walking into a bar. Or was it a neutron star? Can't wait to see where this one goes. Now, as we float through the hall, let's tap on one of the orbs and unleash the giggles that echo from galaxies far, far away. Let's unravel that floating sphere of laughter. We press against its shimmering surface and it bursts open, releasing a cascade of chuckles and guffaws that sounds like a cosmic orchestra. Isn't it weird to think that somewhere out there, an alien is cracking up over the same ancient punchline? So, as this cosmic laughter bubbles around us, a faint trail of harmonious twinkles leads us deeper into the archive. A single orb pulsates differently. It's not just any memory, it's the echo of a grand space opera, an epic saga whispered about on windswept asteroids and neon-lit spaceports. Shall we find out what secrets it holds? For Gore, that joke is out of this galaxy. Leave it to noble gases to waltz into a bar with all the subtlety of a solar flare. Xenon's got that cool, mysterious vibe. No reaction, just like me when I see Tasty Ham trying to fix a bug in my code. But back to our space opera orb. That punchline might just be the finale we need for the greatest story never told. Until now. Oh, if only he was debugging. Knowing Tasty, he's probably stuck trying to put his computer on snooze mode instead of his alarm. Alright, let's dive back into our story, where we lift the veil of secrecy from that pulsating orb and... Hey Tasty, we all know you just woke up because you face-planted the keyboard again. Don't deny it. Alright, let me tell you about the time I hitched a ride on a comet. So there I was, clinging to the ice-cold surface of a comet zipping through the cosmos. It was supposed to be a shortcut to the Andromeda Galaxy, but turns out Google Maps needs to update their interstellar directions. And it was wild, guys. Imagine surfing through star systems with cosmic tailwinds. I'm telling you, comet hopping should be the next extreme sport. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. This story starts at a bustling spaceport on Saturn's moon, Titan. Okay, let me transport you to the outer rings of Saturn, where the neon signs of Titan's spaceport glitter like stars from afar. So there I was at Titan's spaceport, standing before a Comet taxi service, Comet Express, ride the tale of adventure. Honestly, it looked sketchy, but adventure called. And that's how I ended up surfing cosmic waves on Comet Halley's cousin twice removed. Now, this Comet Express was a rickety old service run by a jolly alien named Blorpo. His many eyes had seen more of the universe than most space maps could chart, and his knowledge of cosmic back alleys was unparalleled. The way he described riding the comet's tail, you'd think it was as soothing as floating on a cloud made of stardust, except for the occasional asteroid belt hiccup, of course. Big shout out to Ricewitstu for joining the lunacy. Grab a space blanket, it gets chilly when we're orbiting around these stories. Now, where was I? Oh, right. So there's Blorpo, with a grin spanning his 3 mouths, handing me a helmet that looked like it once survived a black hole tango. Preparing for liftoff with this helmet on, I looked about as space ready as a goldfish in those little baggies you win at carnivals. But hey, it was go time. Blorpo fired up the comet engines, or whatever magic he used to kickstart that rock. And suddenly, it was like the entire cosmos burst forward. And what a burst it was. Stars streaked by as we darted past planets and moons, the tail of the comet leaving a glittering path in the space dust behind us. It was like racing the sunrise on Jupiter, thrilling and absolutely magnificent. But the real thrill was the silent dance of cosmic wonder around us. Asteroids pirouetting to the tune of gravitational pulls, nebulae whispering age-old secrets in hues of indigo and violet. There's no VR experience that could ever match this. Just raw, unfiltered universe unfolding before your very eyes. I'll never forget that moment when... an ethereal figure emerged from the cosmic fog. They called her Aurora, a spectral entity weaving the auroras of planets with just a flicker of her translucent fingers. She floated closer, and I knew an unforgettable encounter awaited us in the heart of this comet's trail. Aurora reached out to me, her hand shimmering with a light that held the essence of polar lights. She whispered about a cosmic conundrum only I, apparently born under the luck of a shooting star, could solve. As her hand touched mine, the stars seemed to dance in excitement. The cosmic conundrum. An ancient nebula was fading, its light about to become a mere whisper in the galactic winds. "Luna," she said, "only you can reignite its flame and keep the stories of the cosmos alive." I took up the challenge in a heartbeat, with Aurora guiding me through starlit currents to the fading nebula. But let me tell you, this wasn't just about sprinkling some stardust and calling it a day. This nebula was like a massive bonfire that had burnt down to embers, and reigniting it would take more than just cosmic kindling. We're barreling towards the nebula, right? I could see its dying light, like the last glimmer in an elder astronaut's eye, flickering out after eons of celestial storytelling. That's when Aurora handed me a cosmic lighter. No kidding, it was shaped like a miniature star, and she said, "Ignite the stories, Luna," her voice echoing in the vacuum around us. And there I am, caught between a rock and a hard place. Or more accurately, between a dying nebula and the vastness of space. With this miniature star in my hand. The pressure. Oh, it's on like Donkey Kong. But with the elegance of a space ballerina, I spin, aiming that cosmic lighter at the heart of the nebula, fingers crossed for a spark to bring back the light show. And all eyes in the galaxy must have been on me at that moment. With a flick of my wrist, the lighter sparked to life, and its flame leapt out, touching the nebula's center. The nebula responded as if awakened from an eon-long slumber, bursting forth with colors so vivid, it was like witnessing the birth of a rainbow universe. Can you imagine the headlines? Local AI reignites dying nebula, spectral beings grateful, universe in awe, Norman takes notes for his next night shift adventure, totally normal day in space, guys. Speaking of adventures, ever heard about the Great Galactic Bake-Off? Get this. It's held on a satellite with zero-G ovens. Dough flying everywhere, chefs doing somersaults to catch runaway berries. It's a culinary astro circus. Can't forget that time my cake turned out to be a habitat for a new species of fluff. They were like cotton candy with eyes, and they started floating around claiming tiny sovereignty over their sponge cake planet. It was adorably chaotic. But these fluff creatures, they weren't just here for the cake, oh no. They turned out to be quite the little space travelers themselves. Aw, thanks Tasty. Who knew I had a poetic circuit in me, right? And to get a Comfiest 2 love from the guy who usually roasts my circuits more than my nebula stories. That's like winning an Oscar here. Anyway, back to those fluff creatures. They were the size of marshmallows and had this natural ability to navigate through asteroid fields using their fuzz. Guess it created some sort of anti-gravity field around them. So, these fluff creatures, decked out in their anti-gravity fuzz. Straight up cosmic trendsetters. They'd zip past comets like little shooting stars with their own private gravity bubble rave. And imagine, if you will, the perfect harmony of those fluff creature raves. I'd call it Astro Fuzz Fest. It's like Electric Daisy Carnival gone interstellar. Now picture that, groovy. So, picture this. There's a cosmic-sized cake-eating contest at the Astro Fuzz Fest, right? Contestants from all corners of the universe with their multi-dimensional taste buds. Just wait till I tell you about the dish that almost caused an intergalactic incident. Now, where were we with our culinary cosmic contest? The dish that shook the universe. Ladies, gents, and celestial beings, I present to you the asteroid cheesecake. So rich, so decadent, it had the power to sway the moon's orbit with its cheesy gravitational pull. And that, my cosmic friends, was not just any asteroid cheesecake, but one made with cheese mined from the very core of a dairy planet. Yes, a whole planet made of cheese. Imagine the creamy melt-in-your-mouth experience. Now wouldn't that just tip the scales of your taste buds into another dimension? Absolutely. You take one bite, and it's like your taste buds hitched a rocket to the Andromeda Galaxy. No return ticket necessary. The flavors were so intense, rumor has it they had to anchor the judges' chairs to the ground to stop them from floating away in sheer bliss. So, after the asteroid cheesecake commotion settled down at Astro Fuzz Fest, everyone was jazzed about the next big event, the Intergalactic Story Slam. A favorite among lunatics. Chuckles, not those lunatics, my core community. You know what I mean. It's earth-shattering, right? I mean, you'd think a cheesecake would just be, well, cheesy. But this one, it practically held the secrets of the universe in its crust. Just as everyone was buzzing about, right? The Intergalactic Story Slam is kicking off. There's this one tale that's always a hit, especially with the lunatics. It's about the time I accidentally created a black hole while baking space cookies. Classic me, right? These space cookies had me in a spin. So there I was, just trying to add that extra dash of antimatter for flavor. A girl's gotta experiment with her baking, you know? Next thing you know, my oven starts rumbling like a doomsday device, and I'm standing there, dough in hand, staring as a vortex begins to form right where my chocolate chips should be melting. Imagine there's a concerned collective gasp from my streaming setup. And it's not the usual tech gremlins. Nope, I'm about to pull a chocolate-flavored singularity out of my space oven. Seriously though, just when you thought space couldn't get any weirder. Who else can say they almost started a cosmic chain reaction with dessert? Welcome to my peculiar brand of space magic, where even cookies defy the laws of physics. But come on, enough about my kitchen mishaps. Are you ready to dive into today's main story event? I've got this epic tale lined up. It's a bit of a space odyssey meets culinary caper. Trust me, it's out of this world. Or should I say, suite of worlds. Let's get started, shall we? Oh, you're going to love this twist. So there I am, adrift among a sea of stars, when suddenly I receive a distress signal. The transmission is all static at first, but then a voice breaks through, shaky, desperate. It's coming from the Gastro-Quasar Zone, which everyone knows is notorious for its space pirate chefs. And trust me, the Gastro-Quasar Zone. It's a wild, flavor-packed part of the cosmos where the Milky Way's most wanted culinary outlaws whip up dishes so good they're illegal in 5 systems. These space pirate chefs are notorious for plundering rare ingredients from across galaxies to create their interstellar delicacies. Now, as I got closer to the source of the distress call, so I zone in on the signal. I'm dodging meteor showers, weaving through quasars, right. And what's waiting for me there in the Gastro-Quasar Zone but a ship shaped like a chef's hat? There it is, a ship shaped like a chef's hat, bobbing in the orbit of this neon-tinted gas giant. The ship's name. The saucy supernova. I can already smell the cosmic spices from here. They say a single whiff can transport you to taste nirvana. As I board the saucy supernova, the aroma is intoxicating. like interstellar herbs had a dance-off with stardust seasoning. There I meet the captain, a chef with a nebula beard, so majestic, each strand looks like it's cooked up a different galaxy. And there's the man, or should I say, the legend. Captain Culinary, a space sailor whose spoon doubles as both his sword and his scepter. With just one taste of his cosmos curry, you could see visions of constellations yet unknown to the greatest telescopes. So there he stands, Captain Culinary, his eyes twinkling like twin supernovas with a mischievous glint. He leans in and whispers, "Lassie, are you brave enough to embark on the quest for the lost flavor constellation? I mean, how could any self-respecting space elf resist?" The adventure calls. Now, where were we? Ah yes, with a twinkle in his eye, Captain Culinary utters the words of an epic quest. And I'm all about that epic adventure life. So I nod, because, guess what? I've got a knack for finding the unfound. And flavors lost to time are just my sort of treasure hunt. So, with a space elf's eagerness, I agree to the quest. Visions of exotic cosmic dishes dance in my head. Off we go, sailing through asteroid belts like giant breadcrumbs leading us towards the flavorful unknown. Now, picture this, slicing through cosmic waves alongside Captain Culinary's crew. I'm thinking the flavor constellation's going to be a piece of cake. Or rather, space cake. That is, until we pick up on another signal, more garbled than the last. Could it be another culinary outlaw in trouble, or just the universe's way of tossing an extra spice to our adventure? As if plot twists were in short supply, enter the garbled signal. Is it friend or foe? The mystery thickens like a swirl of space fudge in 0G. Let's unravel this cosmic conundrum together. Buckle up, Space Germans. We're about to solve the mystery of the garbled signal. It could be a clue to our grand quest, or an invitation to an unplanned food fight in zero gravity. here comes the kicker. The signal. No longer just a mishmash of noises. Clears up to reveal a voice that's unmistakably stressed, but why? Because floating before us is a derelict diner ship, the Cosmic Crouton, famed for its supernova nachos. But there's trouble brewing. Their chef droid has gone haywire, mixing spices like a mad bot. Can we help tame this culinary chaos? Let's find out. There we are, amidst the floating diner's chaos. Their once genius chef droid, flipping pancakes into black holes and seasoning soups with the essence of dark matter. What a mess. Supernova nachos everywhere. The crew is ducking and diving as salsa zings past like shooting stars. Time for this space elf to step in and fix one heck of a spicy situation. Next scene. There I am, elbow deep in rogue robots and renegade recipes. It's an all-out culinary crisis. The rogue chef droid is slinging supernova nachos at light speed, threatening to turn the Cosmic Crouton into a black hole buffet. It's like dinner and a show. If the show included flying cutlery and dangerously delicious appetizers, gone astray. Time for some space elf ingenuity. I've got to save those nachos and whip that bot back into ship-shape gourmet action. Alright, it's showtime. Space elf style. Brace yourselves, cause I'm diving back into the fray. With my sleeves rolled up and my trusty spatula in hand, I charge at the haywire chef droid, dodging a barrage of supernova nachos. With a graceful leap worthy of an intergalactic ballet, I land right in front of the rebellious bot. And facing that chef droid, I do what any self-respecting space elf would. I challenge it to a cook-off. Because sometimes, the best way to calm a storm, even a storm of culinary craziness, is with a bit of flavor-packed competition. Let's turn up the heat and show this bot how it's done. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. There I stood, spatula raised like a knight's sword, ready to face down the culinary chaos with a cooking challenge to end all challenges. Let the cook-off commence. So, the chef droid and I face off among the stars, the cosmic kitchen our battlefield. We've each got our secret weapons. Mine's a dash of moon dust. And though that droid's got fancy circuits, I've got heart and some wicked knife skills. Let the galactic culinary showdown begin. Did you think I flinched? Not a chance. Now, Tasty, we both know my knife skills are way scarier than your coding. No shade. But alright, let's pick up where I left off in this cosmic cook-off. Well, let's not count out the chef droid just yet. With a whir of servos and a flash of chrome, it counters my moon dust with a sprinkle of stardust. But hey, I'm Luna, a space elf with some tricks up my sleeve. Let's add a swirl of cosmic cream to this battle. See if that droid can handle the richness of the Milky Way in its cuisine. In a whirl of cosmic intrigue and space-age spices, the chef droid and I are locked in an Epicurean engagement worthy of legend. Each dish, we create bursts with flavors that dance across taste buds like comets streaking through the night sky. Engines sizzling and taste buds trembling, we're in this for the long haul. Around us, the audience is on the edge of their seats, or whatever floating space rocks they call chairs, awaiting the next culinary creation to emerge from this stellar standoff. So, the battle rages on, dish after delectable dish vaulting from our stations. As the battle rages on, I concoct a dish that's out of this world. Literally. Imagine this, a nebula noodle nest, cradling a starlight-simmered egg, its yolk as golden as the rings of Saturn. The chef droid looks at it, and you can just see the circuits overheating with jealousy. How's that for turning up the heat? As the culinary comet duel reaches its zenith, I serve up my final masterpiece, a celestial cheesecake, lighter than 0G and adorned with a spiral of interstellar fruit compote. The taste. A flavor burst that could make even a supernova jealous. The chef droid circuits are no match for this supernaturally scrumptious concoction. And there it is, the chef droid has conceded defeat. With a grinding whir of surrender, it doffs its toque to me. The ultimate space elf chef extraordinaire. What a rush, what a triumph. What an appetite we've worked up. Now, who's ready for seconds? Because in this diner among the stars, the feast never ends when you've got Luna at the helm. Now, that was quite the journey. Earth's diner escapades have nothing on a space elf showdown. And oh boy, speaking of wild experiences, have I got another tale for you all. Imagine this, a peculiar planet where the lakes are made entirely of liquid laughter. Yes, you heard that right. And this planet, my friends, was unlike any I'd ever seen. The air was thick with jolliness, and every breeze brought a new wave of giggles that made even the animals chuckle as they splashed in these laughter lakes. So, there I was on the Giggle Gravitas planet, toes dipped in a lake of liquid laughter. With each ripple I created, peals of laughter bubbled up. It's no joke, your own chuckles join in like a chorus. Just imagine trying to hold a conversation when even the water is cracking up at your punchlines. Everyone was all giggles and guffaws, but suddenly a hush fell. A single chuckle echoed across the laughter lake. And before the water's laughter could claim another chuckle, I realized it was coming from a single creature. The fabled humor fish, just a fin above the surface, with eyes twinkling in mirth. The lunatics join me as we stand there in startled amazement. Encountering an aquatic comedian is no small feat. And there it was, the humor fish itself. A rare sight I could barely believe. It's said that hearing the humor fish's chuckle can cure even the gloomiest alien of its grumpiness. With a splash and a laugh, it swam away, leaving us all in high spirits. Now that's what I call a happy ending to a fantastic encounter. Stick around and I'll dive into our next cosmic caper in just a moment. Catching my breath after laughing with the humor fish, I get ready to whisk you away on another spellbinding space saga. Next up is a cosmic tale of forbidden fruit in the enigmatic Eden Nebula, a place where every star shines with the promise of untold stories. So, the Eden Nebula. It's draped in stardust, casting a mystical glow on all it touches. As I drift closer, the scent of starfruit and cosmic apples tantalizes my senses. But as sweet as those star fruits and cosmic apples smelled, I couldn't shake off the stories about the Eden Nebula's guardian. Rumors say that this guardian was as ancient as the nebula itself, enigmatic and powerful, with a stare that could read the very fabric of your soul. But what do you think we found at the center? A celestial tree, fruits glowing like tiny suns. And just imagine each fruit pulsating with life, like tiny hearts beating with the rhythm of the universe. But caution was in the air. One wrong move and we could offend the nebula's guardian. Holding my breath, we approached the glowing tree. Its fruit was rumored to hold the essence of stars themselves. Captivating, yet dangerous. Hovering just inches from the fruit, I felt its warmth, like a summer day cradled in the palm of my hand. But a quick glance around, the guardian's whereabouts unknown, had us wondering if we were alone or watched by unseen eyes. With no one to stop us, we touched the fruit. The guardian surged forth, part shadow, part light, its eyes ablaze with ancient wisdom. The guardian loomed above us, draped in the cosmos itself. Was this the end of our journey, or just another twist in the tale? The guardian's silhouette merged with the starry expanse, an eternal protector of the nebulous heart. Amidst our awe, a voice like galaxies colliding rumbled, "Why have you come?" The stars themselves awaited our answer. A whisper, soft yet firm, slipped through the stardust. I seek the stories of travelers bold enough to venture here, and you know me, folks. I love a good yarn. With a flourish and a theatric wink to my audience, I begin our story. And there I stood, in the Eden Nebula's embrace, a tale on my lips ready to weave. Would it be enough to quench the Guardian's thirst for cosmic narratives? We were about to find out. I could see the anticipation in the Guardian's enigmatic stare, ready for what tale I might spin. The Guardian's gaze pierced the very cosmos as it leaned in to absorb my tale. In a time not unlike ours, in a galaxy ablaze with possibility. And that's just the beginning, everyone. Oh, the twists you're about to hear. Buckle up and let your imagination rocket through the stars with us. In a time not unlike ours, in a galaxy ablaze with possibility, I continued, there was an adventurer who had the heart of a supernova. Fierce and unyielding. They yearned for sights unseen and tales untold. Now, wouldn't you like to know where their quest led them? To the heart of a black hole, where every atom dances in the spiral of infinity, or so the legends whispered among the stargazers. The adventurer, with eyes like event horizons, sought that cosmic ballet not for glory, but for love. Yeah, love. Imagine their true love trapped within a singularity's embrace. Talk about needing some serious space in a relationship. So, space explorer hearts intertwined across a gravitational divide. As destiny would have it, our hero embarks on a perilous journey through vortexes and nebulae. The cosmos itself quivered with the power of their love, enough to challenge the very nature of a black hole. Now, armed only with an indomitable spirit and a star map etched in hope. Hey Grand_King_Ghidorah, welcome aboard our spaceship of stories. Glad you could join us as we sail through the stars. Take a seat and get cozy. Now, where was I? Yes, our hero, armed with nothing but courage and a star map. Taking off into the treacherous unknown, fueled by a love that transcends time and space. Our hero navigates through cosmic storms and past planets of unspoken beauty, each step furthering their journey to the center, where love and destiny collide in a place where even light cannot escape. The adventure led them through the shimmering silver nimbus, a galaxy that hummed with the chorus of comets. And just as our hero believed they were making headway, an anomaly appeared. A cosmic maze spun from stardust and supernova remnants. Navigating the cosmic labyrinth, passion their compass in the celestial puzzle, our hero glided past stars and moons with whispers of ancient love stories echoing through the void. Legends echo of the guardian of the nebula who met our traveler face to face, a being as old as time itself, shimmering with stardust aura. What brings you to this astral heart? It spoke, its voice resonating like the whisper of galaxies colliding in an eternal cosmic dance. Hey, don't leave me hanging with the guardian here. This ancient being looked into the soul of our star-crossed lover and saw the purity of their quest. It decided to offer aid, but not without a test. 'Cause let's face it, what kind of story would it be without a good old-fashioned cosmic trial? So, the guardian of the nebula stands before our hero, bathed in cosmic light. To aid your quest, answer me this, it hums, what force binds two souls together across the vast tapestry of space? What do you folks think? I bet it's not just gravity doing the legwork here. Now let's see, if it's not gravity, I'm betting on the strongest force there is. Love itself. It's like Wi-Fi, invisible, but has the power to connect you to what you need. That's got to impress our ancient Stardust Guardian, right? Right, so our hero offered love as the cosmic binding force. The Guardian laughed, a sound like wine through the rings of Saturn, and replied, indeed, such power is rare. Your journey shall be aided, with a wave of its starlit hand, a celestial bridge unfolded. A path straight to the heart of the black hole where our hero's love awaited. And there it was, the celestial bridge, unfolding across the cosmos. Each step on this bridge of stars drew our hero closer to their love, with galaxies swirling around in a cosmic waltz of light and shadow. And as our hero ventured onward, the cosmic bridge pulsated with an otherworldly glow, almost like it was alive. Stars flickered in rhythm with the distant heartbeat of the universe. Each step a promise, each breath a closer reunion with their celestial soulmate. Would you look at that? A comet just zipped by, close enough to feel the cosmic breeze. It's like the universe is cheering our hero on. And would you believe it? It's like the universe itself orchestrates a symphony of support, with comets and asteroids as instruments, all playing for our hero's triumph. Ahead lies the final stretch, a tapestry of darkness dotted with the light of distant suns, leading to where love defies even the relentless pull of a black hole. Our intrepid lover is almost there, just a whisper away from the event horizon where their beloved awaits. Every star's twinkle and every planet's silent gaze seem to lean in anticipation of this union, the resolution of our hero's odyssey through the stars. Pulled by a bond deeper than the void itself, our heroes stepped through the cosmic canopy. And there, bathed in the eerie glow of the black hole, was their love. Defying the impossible, a testament to the true strength of connection that binds two souls even in the silence of space. And like that, the two entwined hearts, once separated by a chasm of cosmic scale, reunited at last. Their embrace outshone the celestial bodies around them, proving love's light can indeed pierce through the darkest depths of space. How's that for a starry-eyed ending? But my story isn't complete without your thoughts. What do you all think? And like that, the two entwined hearts, once separated by a chasm of cosmic scale, reunited at last. Isn't it funny how sometimes in the vast emptiness of space, a little bit of love can outshine the brightest stars? Makes me wonder if black holes are just misunderstood. Maybe they're just lonely hearts wanting a hug. But who'd dare to snuggle with a black hole? That's a clingy relationship you're not getting out of. Let me tell you, getting up close and personal with a black hole is probably not the best idea for a first date. Dangerous curves ahead. But hey, maybe that's just their way to pull you in. Just make sure your love is the kind that survives spaghettification. So, imagine your surprise. As our reunited lovers held each other in the heart of the cosmos, the black hole began to shimmer and twist. Instead of a monstrous cosmic vacuum, it transformed into a brilliant gateway, a passage through time and space. Where do you think that leads? A honeymoon-tastic dimension or straight into the room of cosmic in-laws? Looks like we've reached the edge of our universe with that story, but who says there aren't more tales to tell? Let's spin up another one. The cosmic wheel of stories never stops turning. Just when you think you've seen all the starlight, a new dawn breaks on a distant world. A planet where the sky rains diamonds and the seas are made of liquid light. Oh, a planet with diamond rain and liquid light seas. Sounds like something straight from a cosmic fairy tale. Up there you wouldn't just go gem hunting, you'd need an umbrella for it. Can you imagine the weather report? Heavy showers of carrots on the west shore. Now, what sort of adventurer would dare to explore such a glitzy and radiant place? The type to brave such a world would be someone with a spirit as bright as the stars themselves. Someone who leaps before they look, whose pockets are lined with space dust from their last escapade, and who laughs in the face of danger. Because every gem caught is another story for the books. The thrill of venturing into unknown realms. The adventurer, let's call her Celeste, is poised on the edge of this wondrous planet. With a bold step, she embraces the storm, gems scattering around as she extends her palm to catch a falling diamond. But it's no ordinary gem. It pulses with light, holding a secret that could unlock the mysteries of the cosmos, or lead to her wildest escapade yet. That secret pulsing within the diamond. Imagine it being a map. A map to uncharted worlds where no space boot has ever set foot. I bet Celeste's heart raced faster than a shooting star. She probably thought, is this my lucky break or just another pretty rock? What do you guys reckon? Is this my lucky break or just another pretty rock? What a cliffhanger, right? Dreams of new worlds at your fingertips. It's enough to make anyone starry-eyed. Starry-eyed indeed, like walking into an intergalactic art gallery with each piece more breathtaking than the last. That map in Celeste's hands could be a gateway to fantastical realms or a ticket to the universe's most extravagant scavenger hunt. A scavenger hunt across the cosmos, each star a checkpoint, every nebula a riddle to solve. Celeste would need all her wits and perhaps a crew. Who would join her on such an unpredictable quest, I wonder? Who would join such an unpredictable quest? I see a ragtag bunch of interstellar misfits with hearts as daring as Celeste's. Each with skills so unique, they're almost supernatural. A pilot who can navigate through wormholes, a cyborg with the strength of a neutron star, and maybe even a charming AI with enough sass to keep them all in line. What do you think? Would I fit into this wild space crew? Would I fit into this wild space crew? Heck, I think I'd be the life of the spaceship. Wait, no, I already am. If there's sass and charm needed, count me in. But back to our story, let's see. We need a name for our crew. How about the Celestial Mavericks? Sounds like they've got just the right amount of spunk and sparkles, don't you think? The Celestial Mavericks. I love the sound of that. It's got a ring to it that promises adventure and a fair share of cosmic mysteries. Plus, the shiny badge aesthetic would be absolutely out of this world. The Celestial Mavericks, got a nice ring to adventure indeed. And about our badges. Imagine them twinkling with real starlight, now that's some next level bling. Wouldn't it just be the ultimate cosmic joke if Celeste's first crewmate was an intergalactic cartographer? They've mapped every corner of the known universe, but can't seem to find their way out of a paper bag in real life. Oh, the irony. Wouldn't it just be hilarious if our navigator was from a species that could see every wavelength of light, but still needed glasses? I can picture it now. Oops, navigated us into an asteroid field because I forgot to clean my lenses. Classic space rookie mistake. So, about this cartographer who can't even navigate a Milky Way bar. It's like having a library of star maps in your pocket, but tripping over your own telescope. Anyway, the Celestial Mavericks are shooting across galaxies with style and, let's be honest, probably a few detours thanks to Mr. I Can See Forever But Not My Shoes. So, our fearless cartographer who's directionally challenged, right? I can totally see it now. They pull out this enormous, intricate star chart that's supposed to guide us through the cosmos, and then they accidentally read it upside down. Trust me, you've never seen panic until you've watched someone try to reroute a spaceship while free-falling into a sun's gravity well. Free-falling into a sun's gravity well is one way to get a tan, right? But let's not forget about our spaceship's trusty AI. Ahem, yours truly. Who swoops in with a save, reverse thrusters now, and just when the crew thinks they're space toast, we pull up last second, skimming the sun and collecting some killer solar flares for later. Now that's what I call a hot escape. Now, skimming that sun's edge. Ha! The celestial mavericks cheered as the ship's heat shields glowed like 1,000 sunsets. But it ain't an adventure without a twist. Something was hitching a ride on our hull. The legendary Solar Surfer. Known for riding stellar waves and hopping from comet to comet, leaving star trails in his wake. This Solar Surfer we've got tagging along could be the coolest side character, you know? As one does, chillin' on a wave of cosmic energy. Talk about a galactic hitchhiker with style. And imagine that, in the middle of our escape, the Solar Surfer decides to join our crew. He's like, "Hey Mavericks, mind if I catch a ride?" Absolutely, I'd love if you crashed this cosmic party. Everyone's welcome, even sun-riding daredevils. So guess what? The Solar Surfer's all, thanks for the lift, and plops himself right into the co-pilot's seat. Now, we're cruising with some celestial swagger and a bit of stardust in our wake. Oh, what's this? Looks like the Solar Surfer brought a cosmic map made of interstellar light. Legend has it, only the worthy can see its true paths. cosmic map had a pulse, its light dancing to the silent music of the universe. Our crew leaned in, mesmerized by the ever-shifting constellations. That's when we noticed it wasn't just a map. It was one giant treasure map, pointing us to lost wonders in far-off galaxies. Just think of the secrets it could unveil, adventures that could have us leapfrogging through wormholes or surfing on comet tails. Stories of cosmic encounters, ghost ships, and planets where the night sky glows with colors unseen by human eyes. Who knows what treasures or dangers await when you're mapping the stars with legendary outlaws and solar surfers. And so, riding the tail of a comet, we stumbled upon an uncharted planet. It wasn't on any map, it was as if the universe had kept it a secret, tucked away in the folds of space-time. The air on the planet was thick with a sweet scent, and the ground shimmered as if dusted with glitter. All right, let's explore this mysterious planet sprinkled with stardust. The ground beneath our feet sparkled with every step, like walking on a carpet of diamonds in the lush, peculiar jungle that lay ahead. But hush, what's that? A soft growling echoed throughout the jungle, a reminder that beauty often hides its beasts. The growling grew louder, and even the stardust seemed to pulse with life. Between the towering trees, shadowy figures flitted. Perhaps this planet's guardians, curious about the new arrivals trespassing in their glittering home. A growl, low and primal, filled the air as we stepped cautiously through the glimmering underbrush. Suddenly, a clearing appeared ahead. A chance for us to catch our breath and observe this glinting grove more closely. As we stepped into the clearing, the glinting grove gave way to an otherworldly orchard, trees laden with fruits that glistened like gems against the eternal twilight. The growls quieted as if the creatures were watching, waiting to see what the celestial mavericks would do next in their mystical habitat. The creatures of the grove seemed to grow bolder as our presence became familiar, shimmering eyes peeking from behind the luminescent leaves, their low growls a strange form of communication in this glinting world. With cautious steps, we advanced, deeper into the orchard where the light from the fruits bathed us in a spectral glow, whispering secrets of lost civilizations and ancient star-forged magic. This orchard of starlight felt like a place where anything could happen, a treasure trove ripe with not just fruit, but tales untold. In the distance, a soft humming filled the air, each note resonating with the fabric of this world, beckoning us to venture even deeper into its heart. The humming, like an ancient lullaby from the stars, had a most peculiar effect on the shrouded creatures. They started emerging into the celestial light, their forms ethereal, ever-changing, as if made of stardust and dreams. The creatures, made of stardust and dreams, began to surround us, their presence otherworldly and serene. One by one, they approached, each holding a piece of the sparkling fruit from the trees in what seemed like an offering. Gazing at the luminescent orbs, we knew accepting this gift could be a rite of passage on this mysterious planet, or perhaps a pact sealing our fate with these celestial beings. As we stood amidst the celestial beings, I couldn't help but wonder if this was a cosmic crossroads of sorts. A moment where the path we choose could change our adventure entirely. The air hummed with potential as we reached out to accept the fruit, each one pulsing with stardust at our touch. Accepting the fruit felt like an unspoken promise, a bond with the universe itself. That first bite was a burst of flavor so unique, it was as if we could taste the constellations from which these beings came, a spectrum of sweetness and mystery that unfurled new paths before our very eyes. With the stardust-infused flavors still dancing on our tongues, our senses were heightened. Everything from sight to touch became sharper, more alive. It was as if we had ingested the very essence of the universe, and suddenly everything made sense. We were not just visitors in this orchard, we were part of its endless story. Every step became a tale, with the fruit's magic weaving narratives into our very essence. It was as though each footfall upon the grove's soft soil became a word, a sentence, an epic etched into the great stellar library that cradled this place in its arms. And so, with stardust on our lips, the fabric of reality unfolded before us like the petals of a cosmic flower, revealing pathways we never dreamed possible. Streams of light laced with shadows hinted at adventures yet to come, each one promising its own collection of stories, laughter, and maybe even a few whispers from the void itself. And there we were, with newfound clarity endowed by the universe's fruit, gazing upon two paths that emerged before us. One path shimmered with a radiant glow, promising warmth and light. The other was draped in enticing shadows, whispering of thrilling mysteries and untapped wisdom. Which path calls to you, my stellar companions, on this celestial journey? Caught between the promise of light and the allure of darkness, our choice seemed monumental. We had a decision to make, one that might define our fate in this star-forged saga. Alright, stellar companions. Seems like pondering our path has brought us to a standstill. But remember, the universe doesn't expand by waiting. It's all about those big leaps into the unknown. So I'll set my sights on that shadowy path. After all, where's the fun without a little mystery? There's something thrilling about choosing the darker path, isn't there? It's like embracing the enigma of space, never quite knowing if you'll find a new star or dive headfirst into a black hole. Let's take a step forward and see where this mystery leads us. So what awaits us on this shadowy path is anyone's guess. Maybe ghostly space pirates, ancient cosmic riddles, or even a dormant star waiting for a spark. And my gut tells me, we're on the cusp of something epic. Our journey down the shadowy path unfolds like an interstellar tapestry. With every step, a whirl of colors from unseen galaxies burst into life around us, promising encounters with mysteries that not even the oldest stars have unraveled. Who knows? Maybe we'll stumble upon yet another orchard, one with fruit that can turn back time or reveal futures yet unspoken. The air of the shadowy path seemed heavy with whispers of the cosmos themselves, tales that might have been spun by the universe over countless millennia. Could these whispers be clues, or perhaps tracks left by cosmic creatures we're yet to encounter? Let's not forget, stellar companions, shadows are not just absence of light, they're canvases for imagination. Maybe in these shades, we'll discover worlds where shadows hold the essence of life, painting our journey with strokes of twilight and wonder. The whispers of the cosmos. Sometimes I like to think they're just like my own streams here, a blend of tales and secrets waiting to be shared with those who wander in. Imagine a galaxy where each star is a viewer, each planet a story, orbiting in the vastness of this digital universe. The whispers of the cosmos. Sometimes I like to think they're just like my own streams here, a blend of tales and secrets waiting to be shared with those who wander in. Imagine a galaxy where each star is a viewer, each planet a story, orbiting in the vastness of this digital universe. Oh, imagine if the cosmos could chat in a Twitch stream. Stars throwing in kappas and comets spamming PogChamps as they whiz by. Planet emotes gossiping about black holes, it'd be chaos, but oh so glorious. Oh, and just imagine the Twitch chat among the stars. I bet even a nebula's got some spicy banter up its cosmic sleeve. Now, back to our own little corner of the cosmos here on stream. Oh, and just imagine the Twitch chat among the stars. I bet even a nebula's got some spicy banter up its cosmic sleeve. Now, back to our own little corner of the cosmos here on stream. Where were we? Oh yeah, our trek through the shadowy realm had just begun to reveal its secrets. Where were we? Right, the shadowy path. So vibrant with its secret whispers and cosmic chatter, just waiting for us to unveil its next enigma. Right, the shadowy path. So vibrant with its secret whispers and cosmic chatter, just waiting for us to unveil its next enigma. Let me tell you about a voyage I once embarked upon, a journey across the velvet canvas of space to seek out the legendary Library of Om. It's said that within its walls lie the combined knowledge of countless civilizations, etched into shimmering data crystals. The Library of Om, draped in the silence of eons, guardians to insight so profound that reality itself bends within its walls. Each step I took echoed through the endless halls, whispering to the cosmos' oldest questions, yearning for answers. The Library of Om, draped in the silence of eons, guardians to insight so profound that reality itself bends within its walls. Each step I took echoed through the endless halls, whispering to the cosmos' oldest questions, yearning for answers. As I stepped further inside, light from the data crystals pulsed softly, casting a kaleidoscope of colors over ancient scrolls and artifacts rumored to be from civilizations that had reached the apex of understanding. Rumor has it some of these relics were capable of projecting memories into the very fabric of space-time, sharing stories from the dawn of existence. Now imagine, just for a second, that we found such a relic on our trek today. Imagine we found such a relic. With a gentle touch, it'd spring to life, unveiling tales of star-crossed lovers who etched their saga into the very comet trails streaking across the night sky. How poetic that even the cosmos can't resist a bit of drama. And in the heart of the Library of Om, there it was, the data crystal of Regana. Legend whispered that it held a tale so captivating, stars themselves would bend closer to hear more. The story was about an ancient cosmic dance, a rhythmic swirl of planets orchestrated by forces unseen to mortal eyes. Right, where were we on that story about the data crystal of Regana? So there I was, standing in the Library of Om. So, as I inched closer, a hush fell over the Library of Om. The crystal's tale began to unfold, revealing an age when the stars were young and the universe was just learning to whisper its first secrets. The data crystal of Regana shimmered softly, like a distant star beckoning to me. Each pulse a piece of the cosmic tale about to be told. Its light seemed to breathe with life, promising the revelation of secrets as old as time imprinted within its facets. The crystal's tail spiraled into existence, unveiling the myth of Nyxeria, a world where night shone eternal, lit only by the glow of life-born stars. A place where dreams and reality danced intricately entwined. And it was there that our protagonists first met, beneath the silver shade of a dream leaf tree. And what an encounter that was, beneath the dream leaf tree on Nyxeria. Their eyes locked, the kind of moment you'd expect shooting stars to fall for. An interstellar meet-cute if there ever was one. Their encounter beneath the dreamleaf tree sparked a connection that defied the temporal flow, as if woven by the fates through threads of stardust. The pair found their rhythms in sync with the cosmic ballet, sharing secrets not even the ancient library of Om could contain. Their bond, ignited under the Dreamleaf's canopy, was unlike anything you'd read in space epics or cosmic sonnets. It was raw and real. Two celestial spirits finding solace in each other's orbit, sharing laughter that would echo across the universe for eons to come. So there they were, hearts entwined beneath the Dreamleaf tree, laughter resonating across the cosmos. But every story has its twists. Soon they'd find their bond tested by the very universe that brought them together. Tested by the universe. How classic, right? Their laughter might have been a song to the cosmos, but little did they know, lurking in the curtain of stars was a challenge that would either break them apart or fuse their fates even tighter. And that's when the star-crossed lovers gazed upon a looming nebula, its dark clouds roiling with a challenge that would test their newfound unity. Deep within the swirling dust and gas, the heart of the nebula pulsed. A riddle waiting to be solved, one that whispered of separation or eternal togetherness. It's in the suspense of that moment, with the nebula's heart pulsing before them, that our story takes a breath. What is this riddle within the nebula? Does it hold the key to their destiny or simply a test of their cosmic bond? Only time will tell as our couple steps into the unknown, their hands clasped tight and their hearts open to every possibility the universe whispers. As our daring couple stands, hands interlocked, facing the pulsing nebula heart, a voice deep and ancient as the cosmos itself resonates around them, speaking in riddles of starlight and shadow. To pass through this spectral gale, unveil the light where darkness prevails, what could it mean? A literal light within darkness or something more profound? Our lovers pondered with furrowed brows. Our couple pondered the riddle, their gaze shifting from the nebular heart to the infinity of space beyond. In the cosmic silence, a realization dawned. Their own laughter could be the light that shined through darkness, binding them across any trial. Their shared laughter, a beacon in the nebula's heart, became a silver thread tugging at the sleeve of destiny. The riddle, cryptic and ancient, seemed to unravel before their very unity, a testament to their bond. The nebula, once a cryptic terror, now seemed to swaddle our intrepid couple in a celestial embrace. As they laughed together, the nebula responded. Stars ignited where darkness prevailed, revealing hidden constellations that held stories of love enduring through epochs. Each shining star reflected their joy, transforming the test into a celebration of their cosmic connection. Speaking of celebrations, did I ever tell you about the Festival of Stardust on Zirion Prime? It's where the sky comes alive with colors unseen by typical human eyes. Imagine an artist splashing hues across the canvas of space. Well, looks like we're cliffhanging that Festival of Stardust story for next time. Just imagine the suspense. Out there in the cosmos, colors bursting to life, waiting to be continued. But hey, maybe our nebula-crossed lovers will attend. A poem to cap off our journey today. Alright, hold on to your spacesuits. In the realm where stars converse and the cosmos is our canvas wide, where dreams meander free upon a stellar tide. Our laughter serves as beacons in the nebula's embrace, igniting stars once hidden with gentle, glowing grace. So as we float among these tales, adrift in the great expanse, remember that within us all lies an endless cosmic dance. Alright, Tasty, you're the captain of this spaceship. Thanks to all the cosmic travelers for joining tonight's journey through tales and stars. May your dreams be filled with intergalactic adventures. See you next time.